Hey, chemistry kiddos. Today you guys are going to be playing a review game in order to review for your Unit 1 test. And I'm just going to give you some of those directions here so you can get started. So you are playing an escape game, and basically what you're going to do is answer some questions to play the game, and then you are going to break out. So obviously this video is going to be linked right here, but to access the game, we're going to click this link right here. Okay? And when you pull it up, there are 14 locks, and the object of the game is to answer each question correctly to unlock it. So when you answer correctly, it will turn green. At the end of the game, once all 14 locks are unlocked, they'll all be green. You will take a screenshot of your green locks, and then you will upload the screenshot for your grade. So I'm going to show you what each one looks like, and I will say we need to be careful because you have to type in the word exactly as I did. So I have capitalized the first letter of each word if it's a word answer, and then the rest would be lowercase. And I'll show you, I'll do number 2 for you. So when you click on a lock, there's a question. So it says, Mrs. Cohn wants to see how different amounts of water affects the growth of plants. What is the dependent variable? So the dependent variable is what depends on the independent variable, right? It is what we measure. So here, in this particular one, I said I would measure the plant height. Oops. And when you type it in, your little lock unlocks. Okay, so the plant height is what we would measure here. The plant height would be dependent on the amount of water that I'm giving my plants. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky because with like word problems, you could say like plant growth, the height of the plants, the growth of the plants. So anytime there's a word problem that might be a little bit tricky, there's a little light bulb here for a hint. And when you click it, it will ask you if you want to see it. And then like here, I say 2 words. So you had to put 2 words in here. Sorry, I just had to answer a question really quick. But the hint will show you how many words it should be, okay? Or a hint to answer the question. So again, when you go back, you will answer all the questions, and when all 14 of them are green, then you can take your screenshot. That one, number 2, was the most difficult one, but make sure you see if there's like a little light bulb, you check the hint before moving on or before reaching out. Some of them, if you get confused or need help, of course you can come to office hours and I can help you through them, or you can shoot me a text or email me, but either way, this is the way that you play this game. So again, once all 14 are unlocked, you guys will be able to take your screenshot, upload it for 100, and again, these are all review questions, so they're going to cover scientific method, classification of matter, phases of matter or changes in matter, so chemical physical change, and then also your last thing that you are doing, which is dimensional analysis. Sorry, had a Friday teacher brain moment there. All right, so if you have any questions, let me know, and if not, have fun escaping.